Welcome to the lesson number 2. In today's lesson, I'm going to show you how to draw a leaf. It's also called yaprak in Turkish. To start with a very simple leaf, you need a guideline which either goes on the right or on the opposite side, bended towards the left. If we're following on the right, this is our simple leaf, and on the left, another most common design for leaf is this one. Or the same leaf can be drawn something like this. Another variation can be something like this, and so on and so forth. There are so many designs that you can follow for leaf construction, and I've just shown you the simple ones. We are now going to move on to our final leaf design, which I'm going to show you how to paint and outline. I have a tracing paper here. I'm going to draw my final leaf here on this tracing paper. What we're going to do, we're going to transfer this onto our final paper, and we can then paint and outline. Again, following the same technique, starting with the guideline. I'm going to add 2 more extensions into my leaf, and the 4th one would be right at the end. I'm going to add the extensions. I'm gonna take almost like the half of the leaf and start from here, building the extension number 1, following on to extension number 2, and here I can add the final extension like this. Our leaf drawing is ready. We are now going to transfer this onto hot press paper. So I have hot press paper here. This is burnished. Now we're going to transfer this leaf. I want my leaf to be on the right side, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace it again. So this is how I trace the leaf. I'm going to trace it again at the back side. so I can transfer this leaf onto the final paper. This is now ready to be transferred, so I'm going to simply place the leaf in the middle, grab my burnisher and transfer the leaf. This is now ready. This is putty eraser. I'm going to lift off some of the lead like this so it does not interrupt with my paint and does not mix with my paint. I'm going to use gold paint now. And I'm going to fill in the leaf in gold. You can outline it in two ways. You can either first go with gold and outline the whole shape of the leaf, something like this, for you to be able to follow and then fill in the whole leaf. Or you can just carry on filling in the whole leaf like this. Now you had some guidelines here or drawing here, as in the inner side of these extension leaves. I'm going to show you how to redraw them on top of the gold to be able to outline them, because they are gonna go invisible once the leaf is covered in gold. As you can see, you can't see them anymore. Your leaf is now ready. The leaf is now dry. We are going to add the guidelines here that have been covered with gold. So almost take, which is the middle of the leaf, and then build it up. Like this. Make sure that they are aligned with the other side. Again, the same here. We are now ready to outline our leaf. So I'm going to turn it upside down. I have 000 brush here by hand over, and I have gouache paint in black. So going to start from the bottom. We're going to apply the same technique here, where we're going to start our line with a very thin line, and as you approach the end of the leaf shape, you're going to make it a bit more thicker, and likewise you're going to follow the same technique as you go inwards. When you make it thick, you simply just apply more pressure onto the brush, and what it does is, because more bristles are touching the paper, the line becomes thicker. And where you need a thin line like this to start with, you always keep very less pressure to start with. Gonna keep a thin line here to end it, and we're going to make the back line of the leaf now. Turning the paper, and here we have our outlined leaf in gold. I really hope you guys enjoyed learning how to draw a leaf, how to paint and outline it. I am going to come back with lesson number 3, and we will be drawing some flowers, painting them and outlining them. Enjoy making leaves, and I'll see you in the next lesson.